Dear viewers, this is Shashank and you're watching HW News English. After Maharashtra, is Congress going to get a jolt in Madhya Pradesh now? Reports suggest that former Chief Minister Kamal Nath and his son Nakul Nath, who is also the sole MP from Madhya Pradesh from the Congress party, are likely to quit the Congress and join the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, to discuss, we have with us managing editor of HW News Network, Mr. Sujit Nair, and my colleague Saurabh George, who has been covering Madhya Pradesh since a long time now.
Hello.
So, first, Sujit Nair, I would like to ask you that how do you see this as? The Congress is not even able to recover from one chief minister going from Maharashtra. Ashok Chavan quit almost last week and he was given a Rajya Sabha ticket, and now another former chief minister is quitting the party. It is reports, although things are not confirmed yet, but reports suggest that he is going to quit the Congress and join the BJP. So, how do you see this?
Mic is mute. Sorry. Now I am ready. If you look at it from a Congress perspective, I don't know what the Congress must be thinking now. The Congress must obviously be devastated. They will be trying to put their things together. They must be trying to put their party together. All that I understand. Okay? So let's keep Congress aside for a minute. We will come back to Congress. But I want to talk about Kamal Nath, and I want to talk about politicians in India. You see, Kamal Nath, the chances are that Kamal Nath and his son would join Bharatiya Janata Party in a day or two. This is what the chances are. Chances are he may join today or he may join tomorrow. Chances are. But what I want to ask Kamal Nath and what I want to ask politicians is how easy they take our democracy. You think about it. Okay, how easy they take our democracy. I want to read out something to you. You know, this was the same Kamal Nath. This was the same Kamal Nath 2 months before. 2 months before in the election, he said, we are very well prepared. He was speaking about him, we mane Congress. Very well prepared. I have complete faith in my voters of Madhya Pradesh that they will keep the future of the state safe. What is he saying? That Congress and him will keep the future of the state safe, which means Bharatiya Janata Party will not keep the future of the state safe. This is what he said. He went on to say that today MP has become Chaupat Pradesh. That is, Madhya Pradesh has become Chaupat Pradesh. Why? Because Bharatiya Janata Party is ruling Madhya Pradesh. So it has become Chaupat Pradesh. And there is no limit of corruption. Why? Because Bharatiya Janata Party is corrupt and therefore there is no limit of corruption. You name it. Anti-incumbency, anything. But in the end, every sect is upset. Our youth, farmers, small businessmen, all are upset. Who is saying this? This is being said by Kamal Nath. Against who is he saying? This is being said by BJP. Now, Kamal Nath has got all the right to join whichever party he wants. There is no question about it. Any politician has the right. That is part of their fundamental right. But what about the voters? Shouldn't he, before joining Bharatiya Janata Party, come in front of the people and say that whatever I spoke 3 months back, 2 months back, whatever, the election month, was all false, lies. I was lying to the audience. I was lying to my voters. I was lying to the people of Madhya Pradesh. I was lying to the people of India. I lied. Why? Because I wanted to benefit myself. Why? Because I wanted to come into power. Now, since I am not come into power, and I don't think I can come into power with Congress because Congress jeete hute wala nahi hai, so I am now jumping to Bharatiya Janata Party. So therefore, now I am going to say Congress is corrupt, Congress is bad because I lie. That is what I do. So I lie to get votes. He went on to say our sisters are sensible. This was, he was talking about Ladli Behan. Ladli Behan, he went on to say our sisters are sensible. They will understand that BJP, remember them, after 18 years. All of this is an election gimmick. And the sisters are understanding this. The tribal people have witnessed what they have done. The most atrocities on tribal have been taken place in Madhya Pradesh. Believe me, he is saying this. Mr. Kamal Nath is saying this. And he is joining that same party, which he felt that maximum atrocities to tribal. He should go in front of the audience, especially in front of tribals, and say that, listen, you know what? I lied. I lied. I lied to you last time. That is not what I wanted to say. I just said that because I wanted to get votes. Okay, he should say that. And then he should join whichever party he wants. Then he should join Bharatiya Janata Party. You see, my problem is not with anybody joining any party. It is their wish, their will. And anyway, if I have a problem or not, that will not make any difference to them. But my problem is the way a voter is being lied to, the way they are crushing our democracy, the way they're making fun of our constitution, the way they are taking the entire process of democracy so easy. Politics, as all of a sudden, is nothing about ideology. It is nothing about fighting for a cause. It is nothing for serving the people. It has become self-interest. It has become about coming to power. It has become helping us from saving ourselves from getting into some corruption cases or some enforcement cases or some ED or CBI cases. It has reduced itself to that. There is no longer politics for people, and that's what I'm sad about. That's exactly what I'm sad about. Because after saying so many things, and I can go on and on, after saying so many things just a few months away before, he is completely changing his tone. At least there should be some law. There should be some law, and there should be some law put into place. I don't know whether I can expect all that from the Supreme Court of India. I don't know whether they will put that. But at least for the sake of people, there should be some law where these kind of people, before they jump parties, after 2 months of saying what they said, they should at least come in front of the people and say, I lied, Baba. Oh, I say bola tha maine aapko, actually, I lied to you. I was trying to make a fool out of you by saying all this. It didn't work. I didn't get votes. My party lost. I lost. I have no future. So I'm jumping into the same party who I lied about. That is the least I expect from these politicians. That's the least I expect from the country, these politicians, so that our country, our democracy, there is some level of sense. There is some level of reverence left for our democracy. That's the point I wanted to make. Shashank, all yours.
Sujit, one very interesting question that one of our viewers have put in. Rajesh Bindra has asked, is it not better if such people leave Congress as early as possible? Congress will benefit if they get rid of these liabilities and opportunistic people.
See, so I'm not a spokesperson for Congress, so I will not want to comment on that. I don't know whether it is correct or wrong. That is, Congress should decide. But what is also happening with Congress is letting people go. Congress, if they let people go, it is all good. But Congress is not putting up good people. They are not pushing up young talent. They are not pushing up young leaders. At one end, if they have people like Kamal Nath, who was in Congress for generations, if he goes, and if they have good young leaders like I forget. I'm sorry, my age is catching up on me. The JNU youngster.
Kumar.
Sorry?
Kanhaiya Kumar.
Kanhaiya Kumar, absolutely. I'm so sorry. Like I said, my age is catching. So Kanhaiya Kumar, if they bring such young leaders, if they push young leaders, and then they have these kind of leaders going, it's good. But today, Congress seems to be leaderless. That's a sad thing. It is not a good thing. But,
Sujit, but just after the election results, after Congress faced massive loss in the 4 states, in the three states out of the 4 states, Jeetu Patwari was made PCC president. He was made Madhya Pradesh Congress Committee chief. Kamal Nath was replaced.
So, what else do you expect? Kamal Nath lost. Kamal Nath lost. So what else are you expecting? So that is what was natural. And the fact remains that, listen, Kamal Nath has gone against India Alliance and Congress right from the day one. He went and gave interviews to anchors and news channels which India Alliance had banned. What was he saying? He was asking Congress to take a walk. हमको जो मांगता है हम करेगा, हमको जैसा मांगता है हम करेगा. So the fact is, Kamal Nath was not very aligned with Congress. The point that I'm trying to make is these are opportunists, and these opportunists have jumped ships. Now, whether Patwari will be able to take over, whether Patwari will have the same clout, whether Patwari is, when I spoke about Kanhaiya Kumar. I mean, you also need to compare the leaders that you are talking about. Kanhaiya Kumar draws crowd. Kanhaiya Kumar makes his point. Kanhaiya Kumar has a fan following. Kanhaiya Kumar will get votes. That's the kind of leaders that one creates. Are you telling me in the 140 crores of Indians, Congress cannot find such people? Are you telling me that? And they are just watching people walk out one after another? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, but the same Kanhaiya Kumar lost an election to BJP's Giriraj Singh, so he could not accommodate. He could not get the votes. He could just gather the crowd.
Okay,
That is
fantastic.
also true.
Fantastic. Rahul Gandhi is good, according to you? I am asking you. Rahul Gandhi is good. If Rahul Gandhi is good, he lost to
So in that,
Smriti Irani. So what are we talking about? Rahul Gandhi also lost to Smriti Irani. So that doesn't make anything, no, Shashank? That doesn't count to anything. Elections you lose and you win. But the point is having good leaders who can draw crowd, having good leaders who can put your point across, having good leaders where the people feel that it is not that there is a void in Congress. Now what is it? कि कांग्रेस में है कौन, वोट किसको करे? That's the point that people are asking. No, especially in states like Maharashtra and tomorrow in states like Madhya Pradesh. Put leaders, create leaders, build leaders, promote leaders, focus on leaders who are popular, where people start thinking that अरे ठोक ये गया तो क्या हुआ, ये है ना. This is the time Congress should infuse the party with young blood, infuse the party with new leaders, infuse the party with good leaders, good celebrities, good actors, good bureaucrats. Infuse the people who would like to join Congress, get them in. Let people see that, okay, there is a lot of things happening in Congress. Today we are only seeing one person going, another person going, a third person going, and some anchor sitting and saying that, "Are good, it is flushing out, it is going." Are flushing out kya hai? Flush out karega kuch rahega hi nahi baki. So flush out kya hai? So the point is, while flushing out and all is good, but what is more important is ensure that good people also come and join. So there has to be, while you have an exit, you need to have entries. That's the point.
so is it a wake up call for the Congress that they should understand and promote people like Sachin Pilot who have been waiting since long?
See, Sachin Pilot is promoted. It is not that Sachin Pilot is not promoted and all. Sachin Pilot is a leader, is a good leader. Now they have to use Sachin Pilot more, but Sachin Pilot has got enough in his hand when it comes to Rajasthan. Do we have only one or two leaders that you can talk about in Congress? One is Rahul Gandhi, second is Sachin Pilot, third is Priyanka Gandhi. Who else? Then Mallikarjun Kharge. Then who else? Who else? You see, the point is, Congress needs to identify new blood. Congress needs to identify new faces. Congress needs to identify possibly people who are popular in their states. Congress needs to identify people who can draw crowd. Congress needs to identify people who can get votes. There are candidates even today. Not all of them are with BJP or with NDA. There are lots of people who are still looking at secular politics. There are a lot of people who still believe in secular politics. Congress needs to be that foundation, that platform to get all these together. What is Congress doing though? You see, look at it. Trinamool Congress, all said and done, with all the problems that they're going through, they have identified Mahua Moitra. Didn't Mahua Moitra make Trinamool Congress a national name? They never ventured out of West Bengal. They're still in West Bengal. But putting up Mahua Moitra and putting her up in Rajya Sabha, in Lok Sabha, because of what she does in Lok Sabha, Trinamool is a national face. Look at Derek O'Brien. Because of Derek O'Brien, he has been put into Rajya Sabha, and because of what he does in Rajya Sabha, Trinamool is a national name. They picked up Saket Gokhale, a gentleman from Malad, Mumbai. He was picked up from Mumbai. He was put into Rajya Sabha, Trinamool Congress. Why? Because he was an RTI activist. He speaks well. He was put into Rajya Sabha. What he says in Rajya Sabha is heard across the country. Isn't it a national name for Trinamool Congress? Now they have taken Sagarika Ghosh. She's been put into Rajya Sabha. Now, what she says in Rajya Sabha will be heard by the entire nation. That is what you do. That is how you create faces. These are simple branding exercise. These are simple thoughts. But
So,
where is the last? Would tell me the last good person who is from the masses, like Sagarika Ghosh, like Saket Gokhale, from the masses, people who are actually social media leaders, people who got clout in amongst people, RTI activists. Which is the last person you saw that Congress picked up and gave power to? Which is the last person you saw?
so
That's the point.
what you're trying to say here is what I could understand is Congress has failed in human resource and talent scouting is what you are saying. Managing human resource and talent scouting.
I am
That
I
is
am I am saying Congress has been lethargic. It has been lackadaisical. It has not been trying to make it has lost the will to win. Congress has lost the will to win. Everything is more important to Congress than the will to win, than the need to win. Everything is more important. So Congress has lost the will to win. That's what I'm saying. And it is easy for Congressy and others to just blame everything on Rahul Gandhi. Arey, Rahul Gandhi is going for that work. Rahul Gandhi is going for this. Rahul Gandhi is not here. Rahul Gandhi is not. Arey, it's one man who is running everything. And then when the gentleman does it, you say, Arey, Gandhi ke siwa Congress mein kaun hai? Arey, make up our mind, yaar. There are so many people in Congress. What are they doing? What is Shashi Tharoor doing? He wanted to be the president. No, what is he doing? Have you seen him lately? Have you seen him in debates? Have you seen him on the road? Have you seen him in the road protesting against something? Have you seen him on the road saying that where is employment? Have you seen him on the road? That is what political parties does. On the road, they fight. If you don't find anything on the road, now if you don't find protest on the road, if the people don't come out and say, I want jobs, I want that, then you don't have a parliament. Then you don't have a democracy, because that's what a good opposition does. Look at what Bharatiya Janata Party did in 2013. Look at what Smriti Irani did in 2013. They were fighting for the people of this country. They were proving to be a good opposition. Where is that opposition where is that opposition vigor as far as Congress and other parties are concerned? That's the point I'm asking you. That's the point Congress should be doing. Yes, I think Saurabh is back online.
Yeah. So, Saurabh, if we speak about the Lok Sabha thing, then since 1998, in the Chhindwara seat, Kamal Nath has been winning consecutively. He even survived the Modi wave in 2014, and in 2019, Kamal Nath's son Nakul Nath was given the seat, and he was the sole MP from Madhya Pradesh who won on that seat. So, what do you think? How is it going to? How are the people going to react to this? If this is going to be true, if he's going to join the BJP, how are the people in Chhindwara going to react?
See, Sashank, the main point is more than Congress, Kamal Nath is a brand value in that specific region in Chhindwara. And if if Kamal Nath joins BJP, it would be a very big setback for both Kamal Nath and Congress party as well. Because Kamal Nath, if he joins BJP, the trust of the voters which Kamal Nath has from the voters in the particular constituency of Chhindwara, that would be lost. And people currently vote Kamal Nath only because he is the candidate from there. For example, if you put some other leader from that constituency of Congress, I don't think so that man would be able to defeat some other leader, because Kamal Nath is a brand in that constituency. And Nakulnath was being placed against Kamal Nath in that particular constituency. And recently, if I have also yesterday, there was a news that Madhya Pradesh BJP president VD Sharma has talked about welcoming both Kamal Nath and Nakul Nath into the party. And the main point is that no big leader in Madhya Pradesh BJP is making any statement against this. So there is a very big chance that maybe Kamal Nath can join BJP.
Sujit, I would
Yes.
like to ask, what would now Jyotiraditya Scindia be thinking about? Because when he joined the BJP, the first thing that he said that the reason of quitting the Congress was that Kamal Nath was not running the government properly, and it was difficult for him, and a lot of digs were exchanged, and now it is going to be very embarrassing for Jyotiraditya Scindia also. Don't you think that?
See, I don't think there is any embarrassment and all there in politics, and in this, especially these leaders who jump from party to party. There is no embarrassment. Like I told you, I just read out what Kamal Nath said. 3 months back. And this is what you know what Jyotiraditya Scindia had spoken about Bharatiya Janata Party a few years back. Do you know what he has spoken about? Do you know what he has spoken about the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, a few years back? Are you aware of it? So, ये सब ना कि embarrassment and all. I don't think politicians have got has any embarrassment. They're thick skinned, so I don't think they have. There's any concept of embarrassment in that dictionary. But that being said, you see, the point is, what I am surprised is, Shashank, what are BJP guys, BJP old hands, old leaders, old BJP workers going to feel? Every second opposition leader jumping to BJP. Look at Ashok Chavan has jumped into BJP. Narayan Rane has jumped into BJP. What is the role that local BJP leaders in Maharashtra are going to play? Where is Vinod Taude? Where is Vinod Taude? Where is Chandrakant Patil? I'm talking about Maharashtra. See, the point is, while new people are coming in, the old BJP hand, the original BJP hand are getting eroded. They are going pushed backwards and backwards because the new opposition leaders are coming and taking over. I wonder how is BJP reacting to it? The BJP old hands reacting to it? Are they okay with it? Are they okay with just being sidelined? Are they okay with just having new people coming in and they going and standing behind their chairs? Are they okay with it? That's something that I'm very surprised. I want to know what is going to happen. That's something that I will actually keep a lookout for, Shashank. Yes.
No, don't you think that it's too late to think of that? Because already in the three elections in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Chhattisgarh, the new faces that came up, that itself proved that the High Command is going to do anything that they like. So this is no more. I think BJP is no more an organizational party. It is what the High Command says. What Congress was a few years ago. That whatever the High Command says, that is going to be the party line. And now BJP was always said to be an organizational party, and now today, whatever the High Command says, one person or two people are going to decide what is going to be there in the states.
That is something, Shashank, that you may think as a news anchor, but I'm sure BJP workers may not necessarily agree to you. People who have put in 30 years, 40 years, 50 years into BJP may not agree to you. So that's another thing. You see, somewhere down the line, BJP is becoming the old Congress. New BJP is the old Congress. Whatever Congress erred, BJP is erring that. You see, Congress, the biggest problem with Congress, and I had done an opinion on this. The biggest the biggest problem with Congress is people who worked for 50 years, 60 years in Congress, old hands of Congress. They never were respected. There were people, these dynasts, who came in and who would not give them appointment, who would not disrespect them, who would never meet them. These people, 50 years old, 50 years in Congress, they would come all the way from rural India to meet them, and these ministers wouldn't. I spoke about it. I gave an example. I narrated a story. See, the point is, that is what Congress did. That is what is going to happen in the future in Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, there are two reasons for it. Why? Because 90% of the people now are all people of the opposition. Bharatiya Janata Party is infested with people from other parties. That is one thing. So the culture will also come. No, it is not that overnight Kamal Nath will change and become a BJPite. He has been in Congress. He will remain in Congress. That culture is with him. So with him, he gets his culture. Now, what really happens is that culture is going to infuse this culture. And possibly what happened in Congress all these years, in last 60 years, 50 years, is going to happen in Bharatiya Janata Party as more and more these people come into Bharatiya Janata Party. Point number one. Point number two, I sorry to say, but you may agree to the fact that, these people are coming in and only two people decide and all that. But will the party workers agree? It is their life, it is their careers, isn't it? So that's the way I see it, Shashank.
I would like to also say this, that it was never. I don't think Kamal Nath was ever a Congressy kind of guy, because he always associated himself as a Hanuman Bhakt even during elections.
No. Shashank, you're absolutely wrong. Kamal Nath is an old Congress hand. He would maneuver himself. He would maneuver himself to suit the current requirement that every soft Hindutva and all today everybody prays. Once upon a time, 2019, even Rahul Gandhi tried to play soft Hindutva. So, see, soft Hindutva and all is a different issue. But end of the day, Kamal Nath was brought up in Congress. He is a hardcore congressman, and every bone in his body is Congress. His understanding of politics, his growth in politics, everything is Congress. So please don't say that what you are saying is not incorrect. Please don't say that Kamal Nath was anything different to Congress. That I will completely not agree to you.
What his relation was with the Gandhi family is very clear. Indira Gandhi in Chhindwara had said that he's my third son. So no doubts about that. But of late, he had been referring himself as Hanuman Bhakt. He also met with self-styled Godman Bageshwar Baba, which many political analysts believe that also hurt the Congress's chances, and the secular voters got very upset about that. Also, you earlier rightly said that he gave the interview to Godi, the anchor who was boycotted by the India Alliance. So all these things actually indicated that he was open to switch. Also, Alok Sharma, who is also spokesperson of the Congress, had a month ago alleged that his actions, Kamal Nath's action, proved that he was somewhat in understanding with the BJP. So it was not very surprising, is what I believe.
See, whether we are surprised or not is not the issue here. The issue here is that these are the kind of people who are opportunists. Most of the congressmen, now we are seeing it, are opportunists. Milind Deora, who was he? His father was in Congress. He was given, when Congress was in power, he was given plum postings, ministry. He was a union minister. So Congress has offered all these people power. When they were in power, they were hardcore Congress, hardcore coteries running around the Gandhi Parivar, the Sonia Gandhi and other Gandhis. They were running around them. Now the opportunities change. Now they're seeing that this is not really working out. Congress may not do phenomenally well, or Congress may not be even relevant in 2024 as much as what they thought they would. As much as what they thought they would, let me underline this word, as much as they thought they would. Congress may not be relevant, especially with JDU going and Farooq Abdullah going and all that. Things may not be as good as what they thought it would. So now they are searching for their opportunity. Chodo na, it is not, they don't own Congress. No, they dropped it and went to the next place, which is BJP. So till yesterday they were saying secular, very strong secular and all that. Like so many people. Kapil, there's a gentleman, Kapil Sharma, remember?
Mishra.
Kapil Mishra, I'm so sorry, not Kapil Sharma. Kapil Mishra. My God, I'm really getting bad with names. Kapil Mishra in Delhi. Once upon a time, he used to talk about secularism. He used to sit in front of Mahatma Gandhi and all. And then now, he was the same gentleman who went around saying that, Goli Maro and all that, all that happened. So, yeah, I mean, what difference? Like this they change, and the sad part is not they change. That's not the sad part. You know what's the sad part is because we know that they have changed, but we accept them. That's the sad part, and that's where we are harming our own democracy. We are harming our own country. That's what is sad, and that's the point I actually want to emphatically make in today's your program. I emphatically want to make that point. As people, we accept it.
Sujit, reports also suggest that Kamal Nath was upset over a Rajya Sabha seat. Now, Ashok Singh was nominated from the Congress party. Now, it is said that he was upset that he was denied the Rajya Sabha ticket. So, don't you think the Congress should have smartly acted in this situation and given the Rajya Sabha ticket to Kamal Nath? Because now the elections are very near and they have one seat in the Lok Sabha from Madhya Pradesh, and that is of Nakul Nath. And at this point of time, somebody switching the ship is, I think they should, don't you think they should have acted smartly and let him be?
See, I'll tell you, a Rajya Sabha seat for somebody like Kamal Nath is too small. Kamal Nath is a senior member of Congress. Like you rightly said, Indira Gandhi had said he is my third son. Kamal Nath is a very senior member of Congress. Kamal Nath could have driven Congress. Kamal Nath would have held Congress at some point in time. Okay, the fact remains that he did badly in Madhya Pradesh, which is why he was kept as cooling off for some time, which is normal. which is normal in any political party. But if you are losing your state election so badly, you're kept in the side, because somewhere down the line you take responsibility for losing an election, and you said that theek hai, thodi der bahar baithta hu yaar, I'll be benched for some time. That's what it happens, and that's what happened to Kamal Nath. You see, 2024 election is one of the most crucial elections both for Congress and for Mr. Narendra Modi. It is imperative for Narendra Modi to ensure that he gets the same kind of seats that he got in 2019 in Madhya Pradesh, as much as he got in Madhya Pradesh in 2019, and he will expect the same seats in 2024. The chances were, till quite recently, that he wouldn't have got that number of seats. He wouldn't have got that number of seats. Now, the fact is, he is working his level best to ensure that, that number of seats he gets the same number of seats, or maybe more, from places where he got good number, and he is trying to get into Kerala, he is trying to get into Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, so on and so forth. He is trying his best, like a good election machine. Bharatiya Janata Party and Narendra Modi is trying his best to do that, which is fine, which is what they are supposed to do. And then you have these low-hanging fruits like Kamal Nath and Ashok Chavan and all, who you pluck and you take and put it, because they will help him to get that kind of number of seats. And in lieu of which, maybe Kamal Nath will get some power or get some protection or whatever. He will get something, so he will also be happy. These are opportunists that were with Congress for so long, and now Congress is facing the music. They're facing the music for having a coterie like this, for facing the music for entertaining people, promoting people who were just there praising the Gandhis or praising the High Command. Their job was to praise the High Command. They go and praise the High Command. They were made MPs, they were made ministers. All this happened so many years. This has to have a result. This is the result of all that. The Congress will have to face it and possibly think of changing in the future. Shashank.
Yeah, one last question before we end this session. Now that we are seeing maximum, from first we saw in Maharashtra, now Madhya Pradesh, and obviously before the election dates are announced, might be that more of such migration continues. So do you think that this is going to affect Congress's negotiation with the India alliance? Are the regional parties going to dominate the Congress?
See, let me tell you, Congress's negotiation, which is what is also surprising me. Congress is talking about negotiation based on what? These people were there with Congress. So was Congress very powerful? Ashok Chavan was there with Congress. Congress lost 42 seats out of 48 seats to NDA last 2019. Ashok Chavan was there, no? Did he make any difference? Kamal Nath was there, no? In Madhya Pradesh. How much seats did Madhya Pradesh get? Did BJP get in Madhya Pradesh in 2019? I think almost full seats. All seats they got, except for one or something. BJP won. Kamal Nath was there, no? Kamal Nath was there, no? What did Kamal Nath do? Could Kamal Nath make a difference? That Jyotiraditya Scindia broke the party, took people and made a government with BJP in Madhya Pradesh. Did Kamal Nath do anything? Kamal Nath was there, no? The point is, I don't know what negotiation are you talking about. I don't know why are we thinking that Congress is in this huge position where they can negotiate and where they can command, where they can make things happen. There is this Hindi proverb called "Mooj gayi par aithan rahi" or something of that sort. That's a very good proverb. It's gone. Congress has to understand that clout that Congress had is over. Now they need to sit with each and every ally of theirs, talk to them, ensure that they don't leave. They need to sit with every leader of them, because they created such leaders. They created these opportunist leaders. So now they need to sit with their leaders and pray to them, saying that, Baba, please don't go. They have to do that. That's what I would have done if it was a corporate company where I had my public issue is happening in the next 3 months, and I will ask my senior managers, I will fall at their feet and say, don't go, stay with me, because my public issue is coming now. If you go, I will lose my image. Congress has to do that. Now, ego figo thodi hota hai yaar, politics hai ye. So somewhere down the line, Congress, bad management, Congress, it's all over the place. Congress, there is a huge amount of disillusionment. I was speaking to some people in Congress yesterday. Everybody has given up. अरे नहीं अभी क्या है नहीं होगा. Everybody has given up. Everybody has given up. Is the Congress High Command doing something to rejuvenate the spirit? Is Congress High Command doing something to ensure that people are excited about Congress? Is Congress High Command doing something, announce something where people are looking forward कि हाँ ठीक है ये हो सकता है? Had this been BJP, at least there would have been three actions in place right now. Three actions in place right now. That's the problem. That's not happening, and therefore I am not very sure what negotiations are you talking about, and what power of negotiation are you talking about. As far as my mind is concerned, well, Congress needs to now go to every doorstep and say, "Baba, help, come together." That's what Congress needs to do. They need to come ground. That's the point.
Sujit, what I just saw that there was a report that Jeetu Patwari, who is Madhya Pradesh Congress president, has called the reports as baseless. He has said that there is no such thing. However, Kamal Nath and his son are in the national capital, and when the media persons asked him that whether he is joining, whether he's quitting the Congress and joining the BJP, he has said that it's not about. He's not denying it, or is said that he will inform if there is something like that. So, do you think the Congress is still expecting to get him back to this side?
Honestly, as a citizen of this country, I couldn't care less. Okay, I couldn't care less whether Kamal Nath is in Congress or Kamal Nath is in BJP or Kamal Nath is wherever, because he is moving for his benefit. Why should I be bothered about it? And this is exactly what I ask every voter. Why are we bothered about some politicians trying to achieve their career? Why are we hooting for them? हमको क्या है इसमें? Let us talk about people who are benefiting us. Let us talk about people who are working for us. Let us talk about people who are helping us to make a better life, to get 2 square meals, to get jobs. Let's talk about those people. Let us talk about people who's putting up our roads. Let's talk about people who's giving us hospitals. Let's talk about people who are putting up schools. Let's talk about them. क्या हमको लेना देना है? What have we got to do if Kamal Nath is going to BJP? Do you think he's really bothered? If he was bothered, do you think he would have hopped parties like this? 1 month you are talking against a party, next month you are going there. Do you think he would have done it? Think about it, Shashank, and then decide whether we should be having a debate or we should, what I should think. I think nothing. Let him. If he's going, good for him. If he's not going, good for Congress. What else would I say?
Yeah. So I think on that note, we can conclude this live session. Thank you very much, Sujit. Thank you very much, Saurabh, for joining in. So, viewers, the news for the day is that reports suggest that Kamal Nath and his son, who are in the national capital right now, who are said to be meeting BJP leaders in Madhya Pradesh, is likely to quit the Congress and join the Bharatiya Janata Party. However, Congress state president from Madhya Pradesh, Jeetu Patwari, has called the allegations as baseless. That's all that we know for now. We are going to keep you posted regarding any updates, and for that you have to subscribe to HW News English. If you wish to support us, please download our new app. It's called News Shorts. Download the app and stay updated on current affairs in minutes.